everybody. Hope you all are doing very well. I wanted to talk about gratitude today while working my daily course. So I will be talking about what is gratitude and how to achieve more gratitude, why it is important and what does it to our lives, why and how we can be more grateful for little things in our life. Gratitude is one of those things we talk about a lot, but sometimes forget to practice. It doesn't only live in big achievements or celebrations. Most of life is made of small, ordinary moments, like picking up fresh food, chopping vegetables, cooking something really simple. Even these everyday tasks can become a reminder that we already have more than we think. When we step outside, we realize how much there is to be grateful for. There are things we often overlook, for example, the fresh air, the way sunlight falls on the street, the colors of nature. In psychology, there is an idea that our brain is naturally pays more attention to problems than blessings. But when we practice gratitude, even for these tiny details, it rewires how we see life. Islam teaches us the same way, to pause, to reflect, and to notice the signs of Allah around us and be grateful. Our Prophet ﷺ also said that, look at those who are below you and not those who are above you, for that is more likely to remind you of Allah's favors upon you. So gratitude shifts our focus. Instead of always chasing what we don't have, it teaches us to value what is already in our hands. And simple things, even having a cup of chai with your loved one, is everything to be grateful for. And gratitude turns the simplest routines into peace and the ordinary into something sacred. Maybe the secret to happiness is not in having more, but in learning to truly appreciate what we already have. So how do we practice gratitude in daily life? It doesn't have to be complicated. Step 1. Pause once a day. Look around and name 3 things you are thankful for in that moment. Step 2. Say it loud or write it down. When we express gratitude, it becomes more real. Third, shift your focus. Instead of comparing your life to those who have more, think of those who have less. The Prophet taught us this as a way to keep our hearts humble and content. You know what? I wasn't always this mindful about gratitude. There was a time I kept waiting for life to become perfect before I felt content. I thought happiness would come when I achieved more, when I had more, when things finally looked the way I imagined. But it never happened. But over time, I realized that waiting kept me restless. No matter what I achieved, there was always something else missing. Gratitude changed that for me. Not in some dramatic overnight way, but slowly through little practices. When I started noticing small things, the smell of fresh food while cooking, the stillness of night, the evening walk, the comfort of tea at night, my heart started to feel lighter. I realized I don't need everything to fall into place before I can feel at peace. Contentment doesn't come from what's in front of me, it comes from how I choose to see it. Now, even on the days that are not perfect, I can sit with a cup of chai and feel satisfied. Gratitude taught me that life may never be flawless, but it can always be full if I choose to see the blessings I already have. I hope you can add this into your life too, even in small ways. And in my next video, I will come back with another reflection. Or if there's something you would like me to talk about, let me know. I would love to hear what's on your mind.